Hi everyone, welcome to today's lesson. Okay, let's discuss the homework I gave you before the holiday. This is page 186, okay, on multiplication of length. Okay, let's look at 1a. So make sure the units are the same. If they are, then you can straight away times. Always write your unit, okay, so that you are clear what unit you are doing. 89, 72, 83, 24, plus 7, 31, 84, 32, plus 3, 35. Decimal point, 2 places. You see that? One number, two numbers. So one number, two numbers, dot. B. Now this is fraction. What I'll do is I'll change this to decimal point first. So 9 is the round number 9, but 3 over 4 is the same as 3 divided by 4. Okay, the number on top is the number inside. So 3 divided by 4, 0, 4, 0, balance is 3. Add decimal point and 0. Bring down 0. 7, 4, 28. Add another 0. 5, 4, 20. 2 decimal places, 2 decimal places. So 3 over 4 is the same as 0.75. So 0.75 is 9.75. Okay, this is the round number. So this is actually 6 times 9.75. Write cm, okay? So that later you know you have to change to mm. 6, 5, 30. 6, 7, 42 plus 3, 45. 6, 9, 54 plus 4, 58. 2 decimal places, 2 decimal places. This is cm. You have to change to mm. So 58.5 cm times 10. Because cm is bigger, so cm to mm you have to times 10. When you times 10, just move decimal point one time to the right, 585 mm. Okay. For question C, change this to decimal point first. Okay, 7 plus 1 over 5. 1 over 5 is the same as 1 divided by 5. Now the number on top is the number inside. Okay, 0 times 5, 0. Balance is 1. Add 0.0. Bring down 0. 2, 5, 10. 1 decimal place, 1 decimal place. So 1 over 5 is the same as 0.2. You put together is 7.2. Okay, 7 is the round number. Let me use here 13 times 7.2 cm. Okay, write cm because later you have to change to meter. So I can use 3 first, like this. 3, 2, 6, 3, 7, 21. Second row, start with a 0. Now you use 1. 1, 2, 2, 1, 7, 7. And then you plus. 1 decimal place, 1 decimal place, cm. So 93.6 cm, you change to meter, you have to divide. Because cm is smaller, meter is bigger, you have to divide 100. So 93.6 cm divide 100, just move decimal point 2 times to the left. Okay, when you divide, the number becomes smaller. So it's 0.936 meter for question C. For question D, 25 times 7.44 meters. Write meters. If you don't write, you will forget that you have to change to km. So first row, we use 5 to multiply. 5, 4, 20. Write 2. 5, 4, 20 plus 2, 22. Right, 2. 5, 7, 35 plus 2, 37. Second row start with a 0. Now we use 2 to times. 2, 4, 8. 2, 4, 8. 2, 7, 14. And then you just plus them. Two decimal places. That means 2 numbers behind. 2 decimal places. 2 numbers behind. Meter. So this is 186 meter. Change to km, you have to divide 1000. Okay, because meter is smaller, km is bigger, so you have to divide. So when you divide 1000, just move decimal point 3 times, because 3 zeros to the left. 1, 2, 3, dot, add a 0 in front, 0.186 kilometers. Question E. 42 times 18.05 km. So first row you use 2 to multiply. 2, 5, 10. Now straight away write 10 because the next one is 0. Okay. You write, if you don't want, you write 2, 5, 10, 1 on top, 2 times 0, 0 plus 1 also 1. So when you see the next number is 0, you can straight away bring down the number. 2, 5, straight away 10. 2, 8, 16, 2, 1, 2 plus 1, 3. Second row start with a 0, use 4. 4, 5, 20. Okay, because next one is 0. 4, 8, 32. 4, 1, 4 plus 3, 7. Plus. 2 decimal places. 2 decimal places. km. So you write 758.1 km. For F, change this to decimal point first. Now 1 over 2 is the same as 0.5. Okay, 1 inside, 2 outside, you add 0.0, you get 0.5. So 10.5 is the same as 10.5 times 70. I will bring down the 0 first. Okay, I bring down the 0 first, and then I just use 7 times 105. 7, 5, 35. The next one is 0, so I write 35. 717. 1 decimal place, 1 decimal place, meter. Okay, let me just confirm. Okay, 735 meters. Answer looking for km. So meter to km, meter is a smaller unit, so you have to divide 1000. So 735 meter, divide 1000, 1, 2, and 3, dot, add a 0, 0.735 kilometers. And then let's go to part 2. Okay, part 2. So 100 times 0.2 km. Now 2 zeros, you just move decimal place 2 times to the right. 1 and 2, add another 0 behind. So it's 20 km. But answer looking for meter, you have to times 1000 meters. So 20 times 1000 is 20,000. Just add 3 zeros behind, you get 20,000 meters. Okay. 1 over 4 is the same as 0.25. How do I know that? You take 1 divided by 4. Put decimal point, you will get 0.25. So 100 times 0.25 meters. 2 zeros move to the right, 25 meters. Answer looking for cm. Cm is smaller, so we have to times 100 cm. 25 in front, 2 zeros behind. So it's 2500 cm. The third one, 100 times 1.567 kilometers. So just move decimal point 2 times to the right because 2 zeros. So it's 156.7 km. This one no need to change the unit because it's the same unit. Part B, 1000 times 8.3. Move 3 times to the right. 1, 2, 3. Add 2 zeros here. So it's 8,300 cm. Question asking for mm, you have to times 10. So 8,300 in front, 10 behind, add another 0. So it's 83,000 mm. Okay, 83,000 mm. For the second one, 1.5 is the same as 0.2. Okay, so this is 2.2. So 1000 times 2.2 meter, it's 2,200 meters. Okay, you move 3 times to the right. 1, 2, and 3. And then you change to cm. You times 100 cm. So 2,200 in front, 100 behind, add another 20. You get, wow, what number is this? 220,000 cm. Okay, let me just confirm. Alright, 220,000 cm. Okay, the last one, 0.046 km times 1,000. So 3 zeros move to the right 3 times. 1 and 2 and 3 is 46 km. Change to meter, you times 1,000 meter. 46 in front, 3 zeros behind, you get 46,000 meters. Okay, so please check your answers and do your correction, and I'll see you in tomorrow's lesson. Bye-bye.